I'm Mike Hackley with shopperschoice.com and bbqguys.com, and I have my little grill buddy here, Nicholas. He's going to help me out in the cooking because we're going to do so much stuff on this grill that I needed an extra set of hands. We just want to kind of show you what it can do. First thing I want to talk about, we kind of touched bases on this earlier. This griddle is a 12,000 BTU all stainless commercial griddle, and then we got two side burners here that are 17,000 a piece. So right now we have our gumbo on it, a little Cajun specialty there. I'm going to add a few more pieces of sausage in there, some of my very own homemade sausage to go into my chicken gumbo, chicken and sausage gumbo. But look at there, man, it's already starting to boil real good. We're going to be eating good today. We're going to go ahead and leave this on right here, and then we're going to go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty to show you what this griddle can do. First of all, I'm going to take and put a little oil on it. The other thing I want to point out is on the DCS, the actual griddle has a cleaner right here. You can scrape all your stuff in, just like the commercial griddles at the restaurant. You put it back in, and you finish cooking on it. You basically take and just scrape everything forward. But we're going to put a little oil on it so that stuff doesn't stick to it. After a while, this is going to be brown, 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 and you're not going to have to go with the oils and stuff on it as much because it's going to kind of do like a cast iron pot. It's going to season itself. So I'm going to go ahead. First thing we're going to do is, what do you feel like doing? Some fajitas? I love fajitas. I'll tell you what, I like bacon more, so I'm going to have to outvote you on that. We're going to go ahead and put some bacon on there. Again, just like a restaurant. You're not smelling up the house, you're enjoying the outdoors. Got our little gumbo going there. And I'm going to tell you what I like to use on stuff like this is you got a little grill press over there. It's actually made by Lodge. You go ahead and cook them things on one side real good. Make sure it's good and flat so you get that restaurant style bacon. They actually, most of them use presses. Alright, and while that's going on, we're going to go ahead and check on our gumbo here. I think we ought to get some hamburgers going. The people inside are getting real hungry. Grill buddy, you want to go ahead and throw, I think there's 25 or 30 hamburgers there. We can handle it. We put a little grease on it before we start it, or oil on it before we start it so we don't get the stickage. And I'm going to go to town on some hamburgers and some bacon here. Look at that brown, nice brown, firm bacon. Ooh, I love bacon. Clean up's really good because it's all stainless. Just wipe it down. I like to do it. I've always been told clean as you go, and that's what I like to do. I don't like to wait until the end to do all the cleanup because then your food gets cold. So we're going to go ahead and put it on this side. Squeeze all the greases out of it that are not really good for you, as you can tell. How we're coming there, grill buddy?
Are we looking good? I got one more left, and I tell you, really have a lot of space. Really just perfect.
Now these burners here pack each one of the burners here is 25,000 BTU, just like the DCS original grill. But this is, again, the Liberty Collection, open air style cooking. You got all this food. You got your shelving in the back. I mean, you know, what more can you ask for? I'm going to go ahead and take some of this bacon off. My spatula skills ain't very good today, are they?
I've seen better.
As long as we don't throw anything on the ground, I think we're going to be all right.
That's all that matters.
Are you saying that you're hungry?
I've got that burning desire. I'll just leave it at that.
We're going to use this later for the hamburger, so we make some bacon cheeseburger. And it's probably good today, of course, to show you that, hey, you can go walk outside, you can cook on your DCS griddle. Look at here. Clean up is so easy. Everything forward. What do you feel like cooking next there? What about some pancakes?
I really enjoy pancakes.
It's, my grandmother just really had a great recipe. It's some bell peppers, some onions, you know, sort of like a Western omelet, but they're in a pancake. Boy, and they are good. We're going to go ahead and get a couple started here. Got some Cajun seasoning in them. Just imagine us doing this in your backyard. The weather's really super nice. And you come out and you do your pancakes on the griddle. We make a complete breakfast right here. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and put our cast iron pot on really good and hot. We're going to make some yummy yums with it. There we go. What do you think about that?
I think it looks good. And what I really enjoy that you had mentioned earlier is getting all this out of the kitchen. Frying bacon inside the house. You'll be smelling it all day. I'll be hearing from it from my wife all day. It's something that's a big thing for me.
Look at there, folks. Right there in your backyard on your DCS Liberty Collection griddle. I tell you, this is my favorite right here. The griddle is just unbelievable. And the wonderful thing is if you're doing an outdoor kitchen, you can build it in. So we've got lots more going. We've got the burgers going here. Get my little grill buddy here to take a look at them, see if they're ready to flip over. We're going to do the complete breakfast thing. So we're going to cook some potatoes in our cast iron pot in there. Folks, when I say this is a complete outdoor cooking center, it's a complete outdoor cooking center. Look at the marks on these things. It tells you that the grill just gets extremely hot. The other thing I want to point out is each one of these have a grease release system. In other words, all the greases go down onto the flame tamers, so you get the flavor back up into it. But the residual drain down into this. I tell most people to go ahead and put tin foil on it. That way you don't have to clean it. So on rollers, very easy to come in and out. Again, DCS, as usual, has done a fantastic job. How are we coming on there, little buddy?
Boy, we looking good. Something else that I was just now thinking about is that with their outdoor barbecue grill, DCS, as they've done with their traditional outdoor grills, is using cast stainless steel cooking grids. Not only are they durable, a lot more durable than even a roll rod grid or something, you know, that might be porcelain coated. More durable, but also being that it's stainless steel, long-lasting. You don't have to worry about chipping any cooking surface. And they're designed with a U-shaped channel where it drains excess grease away to the front. Really neat idea that DCS does on their barbecue.
That is awesome.